Hey gang, welcome to Day Drinking with Bilbo. We've got a special episode for you today, but first please welcome back guest drinker Alyssa.
Hi guys.
Today, Day Drinking with Bilbo is actually starting at 8:30 in the morning because we are doing brunch for you. So here's our beautiful brunch plate. I'm going to try to show you without tipping it. There's scrambled eggs, potatoes, sausage, orange, homemade roll with some jam on it, pancakes and syrup. Just a yummy little hearty plate. And what we're going to pair that with is traditional brunch beverages for you, which I'll talk about as we go through them. So, if you want to press pause, go make yourself some brunch, or order in from one of your local establishments, and then come on back, press play, and join us. We're going to day drink. Yay! Alright, I'm going to let you get started. We're going to start with a mimosa. Now, for those of you out of the know, a traditional mimosa is just orange juice with champagne. Pretty simple. Now, the way we're going to handle brunch, because it's not one specific food, it's a plate as a whole. So what we'll do is we'll try to get a little bit of a couple of things in each bite, you know what I mean? And we're going to compare it to the plate as a whole as opposed to one specific item of food. So for me in particular, I've grabbed some sausage and some pancake here. I mean, mimosas are a traditional breakfast, or brunch, I should say, not breakfast, a traditional brunch drink. It obviously goes with absolutely everything on this plate, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's no complaining there. Mm-mm. Mimosas have kind of morphed over the last decade and a half, 2 decades. You can literally put any fruit juice in with champagne, and that's a mimosa, right? We've had cranberry mimosas, pineapple mimosas, mango mimosas, orange traditional mimosas.
Yeah.
Trying to think the other flavor. We did that brunch that one time at the steakhouse, and I had 7 different mimosas, I feel like. Delicious, good. Yeah? All right, I'm going to rinse before my next one. The next drink that we're going to move on to is a classic peach Bellini. Now, all that is a... actually, I don't know what's in peach Bellini other than some kind of peach Bellini mixture with champagne. We used a pre-made mix, and I have no idea what's actually in it. I guess technically that would probably qualify as a mimosa too, no?
I think so.
There must be another ingredient in there, like a simple syrup or something that's causing that. That time in particular, I got my spicy potatoes, egg, and a little bit of the roll with jam. What do you think?
I mean, I think it was the same as the mimosa almost. Champagne-y with some fruit.
Yeah, it cuts through the champagne. I'm not a huge champagne guy, but I'll drink mimosas all day long, guys. There's a restaurant out in San Bernardino called the Mexico. Great food, wonderful happy hours, $5 margaritas that you can fit your whole head in during happy hour. But they do a Sunday brunch, and it's buffet style. You can literally go as many times as you want. It's a combination of traditional American brunch foods plus some wonderful Mexican additions like tacos and huevos rancheros, rice and beans, just like this wonderful thing. But here's the thing, though. Oddly, you get a mimosa with the brunch, and then it's bottomless champagne after that. I would have thought it was the other way around, but apparently orange juice costs more than champagne does. So we've had quite a lovely time at that brunch now and then. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and rinse. We're going to move on to the next beverage, which is your traditional Bloody Mary. Now, Bloody Mary is a lot like one of my favorite drinks, the Michelada, except instead of beer, it's vodka. I actually use Bloody Mary mix to make my Micheladas when I'm doing it at home because it's quick and painless. So it's vodka and a tomato spicy juice, if you will. Delicious, refreshing. I love it. Now, when you go to a restaurant and you order a Bloody Mary, please don't panic when they say this is $14, okay? This is not $14. What you're paying for is this garnish that they put on top. A traditional Bloody Mary has like a celery stick sticking out of it. Pretty simple, right? they've gotten so crazy and wild that they have these interesting, like, you'll get shrimp and bacon and pickles and a taco and a lobster tail as this garnish. I love me a Bloody Mary. I think that's going to go with sausage and pancake and egg. You could talk while I'm doing it. You don't have to wait for me. I know I like them.
So I'm not a fan, huge fan of tomato juice. That was good. It was okay. I don't think if I had a lot of sweet stuff on my brunch, I'd want that with a pancake.
Like the syrup?
Yeah. But it went well with my potato bite. The last little piece I had was a potato and that peppery kind of stuff.
Yeah, because we did do spicy potatoes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're super spicy. I mean, I liked it, but I like Bloody Marys. I would drink that around the clock if it wasn't frowned upon. Well, overall, if you had a brunch plate like this, and let's pretend for a moment the drinks were bottomless, they were complimentary, so cost isn't a factor. If you had a plate like this, and they say you can pick a drink, but you have to drink it the entire time you're here, would you go with the traditional mimosa, which was orange juice and champagne, with the peach Bellini, which is a peach champagne cocktail, or the Bloody Mary, which is vodka and tomato?
I would go with a classic mimosa.
Classic mimosa to drink the entire time you're there.
The entire time.
And if I'm at a restaurant, I would agree. And all they have was mimosas. I agree with you. I'd say absolutely bring me all the mimosas you can. But out of these three, if I have the choice, I'm going for that Bloody Mary. I absolutely love the way that it just refreshes my palate with each bite. Super tasty. Well, we're actually going to finish this now because this is a real meal that we're eating, not just for your filming purposes. But we hope you enjoyed this special episode of Day Drinking with Bilbo. I hope you enjoy them in general. I mean, we like filming and we're having a good time over here. During quarantine, please, guys, it's important for us to stay sane and healthy and stuff. Reach out if you need someone to talk to. But make sure you keep those hands washed. Stay 6 feet away from strangers. If you have to leave your house, if you absolutely have to, remember to wear that face guard, yeah? You're not wearing it for you. You're wearing it for everybody else, okay? It's not to protect you. It's to protect them from you. Because you could be carrying the virus and not know it. You could have 0 symptoms, right? I know it's rough for a lot of people. I know we kind of handle it quite well because we live here in the mountains and there's worse places to be quarantined. So if you need to chat, comment down below, throw your email address or your phone number in there, or you know what, I'll put my email address down in the description, and drop me an email and we'll reach out to each other and I'll help you get through this, yeah? In the meantime, though, enjoy a drink, enjoy a plate of food, enjoy everything that you can about life, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.